Okay, welcome back to some more Dark Souls. So I'm trying something a bit different, so this might be a disaster, so I apologise if this episode is just trash. Um, so my computer's having some rough times, I feel. And I'm getting a lot of blue screens and it's just generally having a bad day, I think. So I'm trying to do these videos a different way that's going to be less stress, I hope, on the computer. So no more rendering and recording. This, as you may be able to tell due to quality or sound issues, is being streamed to YouTube. It's to a private stream, so no one else can watch it other than people I bring in, I guess, which is nobody. It's just for me. And then I'm gonna then cut them up with the YouTube editor and post them as episodes like I normally would. So nothing really changes as far as videos are concerned, but just the way that they're being produced, which kind of means cutting and editing things out is going to be kind of difficult. I can still kind of do it with the YouTube editor, I guess, which isn't the best, but this will hopefully take a lot of stress off my computer, because I won't have to spend hours editing, or not hours, but time rendering, editing, and then potentially hours rendering out and then uploading. It's a whole ordeal. For anyone who does YouTube, they will know this, and I'm just trying to make this a bit more simpler for me. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. This is a bit of a test run, I guess, but we are still going to go do some stuff, and if it's a dumpster fire, then it's a dumpster fire. Hopefully you can hear me, that's all that matters, and the game's not too loud. It should be quiet enough, but we'll see. I will tweak after this episode as needed. But today we are heading for the garden. So last time we did the lower undead burg, killed the Capra. And now we're going to head into the garden and deal with the moonlight butterfly. I will try and see if I can be summoned in to help people, but I think it's unlikely. I think everyone's playing Elden Ring right now, and I don't blame them, because as of making this video, the DLC has just come out. The PvP DLC. I mean, that shadow, that ghost there would apply people are still running around, right? But yeah, the Colosseum DLC came out, like, I don't know, this week. I'm not really a PvP person, so I have no interest. I did install Elden Ring and was just playing it a minute ago. And we will maybe stream it or play it on this channel at some point. So I don't think getting summoned in is like not likely, but we'll have a go. I forget, did we come down here and speak to the blacksmith and stuff? I've been kind of running around in another character of a similar build, and I kind of forget what I've done on what. Did we talk to Onion Boy? I think we did, didn't we? Okay. So, gotta head past our annoying blacksmith friend. Yeah, because I remember speaking to you.
You seem to be doing all right.
Yeah, I'm alright, you know. Can't complain. No, we need Twinkling Titanite? Titanite. Sure. From the Crystal Lizards, which is the name of the enemy I couldn't think of the other day, for some reason. We can get some, because I did it on my other character, by handing in some of the moss that these new enemies are about to drop. You can hand them into the crows and they'll drop, or trade you Twinkling Titanite, which is what you need to upgrade this sword. Let's see how it fares against them, shall we? How did I get hit there? Okay, well we're more than leveled. What level are we on this character? 30. Yeah, I've been playing on another character similar to this, and I got a few, like, summons for a few bosses, but, like, not many. Like, I think I got one for Capra. Did I even show that off? I don't think I did. But then I tried to get some for Moonlight. Nothing. No one biting at all. And then same for the boss in the sewers. no one was summoning for that either. With that one, we can actually summon an NPC. We can summon Solarian and get a gold medal that way. I just want to get like 10 gold medals. That's all I want. We've handed in 5, I think I said, last time. So I've got 1 on me, so we need 4 more. But I don't think we'll get anyone to summon us. I mean, you can see these ghosts running around a lot. And I assume this is maybe not live, but they're online now playing. But it doesn't mean they necessarily want to be summoned or summon somebody in. So this is the door of Artorius, locked by some contraption. So our blacksmith friend back there has the key for this. But it's double the souls that we're on now. It's like 20,000 souls. So to be fair, we're not far off. We could probably get it, but we'll probably come back. Oh, and there's the boss. You can pretty much see him from anywhere in the garden if you spend the time to look around. I don't have the binoculars, do I? But yeah, he's up there. That's where we're heading for, sort of. You can see that bridge there. Look, it's technically the one we came under, I guess. We missed an item. But that is, I never really thought about this, but this is technically where you fight the boss, up on that bridge. But we'll get there eventually. Gonna have to gain access to some of these items. But that is the bridge. You can see the tower there, look. That's kind of where we climb up. But it's on the other side of this wall. We're gonna have to fight a few things to get to it. So let's start making our way there. So there is a secret bonfire here, which is useful, especially when you go through this door, when we unlock it. Let's take a seat. Should we level up with the souls we've got? Probably, right? God, this is going to get confusing with my other character now. So I kind of had his stats where I wanted them for the build I'm doing on this character. He's kind of my practice build, I guess, to make sure this is actually going to work out alright. So for now, I'm just going to do strength and dex for now. I need strength at 18 and dex at 22. For the weapons I want to use, at least. Assuming I don't just end up using this sword all the way through. Who knows? Right, fog wall there, but we have some plant friends in here who are doing a terrible job at hiding. But we can hit them before they can jump up. Because if we grab that item, they will jump up and ambush all at once. Which won't end well. Yeah, you have to wait for them to finish doing their animation on the get up before you can hit them again. It's kind of annoying. I think maybe if we do like a jumping attack, we can... Yeah, one-shot them. There we go. It's just a pain in the ass to do. More souls. Okay, this is the garden proper, I guess. So I guess first we'll head down here, past this weird enemy. It's a tree. Doesn't do anything to you, it's just kind of in the way. Sorry, tree friend. You're a pain in the ass. And then weird frog? Would you go for frog? Yeah, they're kind of froggish, aren't they? Long tongues. Just got some flair. And then you can see here from a bit more distance the full size of this tree that's just spinning around to look at me, I guess. Because I guess he has a front. Can you get past this guy? You can, yeah. No, it doesn't turn around to look at me from here. Well, we'll get rid of him. But they stay dead. Weird. Weird enemy. Okay. So we've got some of these stone giants to deal with, stone golems, I don't know what they're called. Let's see how much damage you can do to them. You can start hitting them when they're kind of getting up. Okay, this will slow us down if he casts it. No, 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 not like this. Okay, we got him. Oof. Okay, we do enough damage to kind of kill him before he can do too much damage. If they do that move straight away where they cast that ability, then you can kind of finish them off before they swing. But that will like completely slow you down and you can only like slowly walk away from them. So there's no rolling away. You dead? Yeah, ooh, bye. Okay, that's pretty much it for down here. There's one more thing up here and then that's about it. Be wary of back. Maybe the guys down here ambush you if you come up here? I guess I've never come up here first. I always generally clear down there. Hello, ghost friend. I have to try and see what they're wearing, but... They seem to be naked with a shield and sword. Yeah, too early. Uh-oh. I could probably lightning bolt these guys and... one-shot them? Two-shot them, maybe? But I will save my lightning spears for the boss. And we got a wolf ring. Which is probably better than this stupid blue tearstone ring. So this boosts your poise. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The wolf ring belongs to Artorius the Abyss Walker. Artorius had an unbendable will of steel and was unmatched with a great sword. We'll be meeting him later on. Much later on, DLC territory. Oh yeah, you guys are back now, right? But yeah, that boosts your poise, which basically means if I'm attacking an enemy and they then get like stunned after like so many hits, that's their poise breaking. It's not the same as like their stamina being depleted though. I'm watching this stream on the YouTube dashboard on my laptop and it's doing a lot of buffering, so I don't know if my settings are... Well, to be fair, that's probably the laptop, because the laptop is just god-awful. But, yeah, I have no idea how this is going to look. I did some tests earlier, and this is kind of the best settings I could give it. But it's not going to be as good quality as recording, obviously. But who cares? As long as it's good enough, and the audio sounds okay. That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about, is the audio levels not being great. Maybe it could be slightly lower. Yeah, weird snake things. I don't know what's the deal with these. There's like 2 of them in the whole game, I think. Is there more of them? There's 2 in this garden. 1 now, because I just killed this one. Spear. And an egg. I can't think of any other ones, but maybe there is some somewhere, but there's... If not, there is literally 2 of them in the whole game. Very weird things that just kind of cling to trees and... I guess the idea is that you're not meant to notice them. They're meant to be like branches, I guess. Weird lizard snakehead. So we kick one down and see what it does. Oh. Oh, I didn't kill it. I thought I killed it. He's taking his anger out on the tree. I've never actually seen these things do anything, because I always just kill them before they get a chance to do anything. Okay, they poison. Trying to poison me through my shield. They're a bit flighty. Do you have anything else of interest to say before I end you? Okay. Well, let's never see them again. Okay, we've got this guy to deal with. Let's kill him lickety-split. Damn it. First swing was too fast. There we go. Oh, what you dropped? Ooh, it's shield. That thing will be heavy. Stone Great Shield. Mossy round Great Shield used by the Guardian of the Darkroot Garden. By the Guardian of the Darkroot Garden. The Stone Knight. I mean, that makes it sound like there's only one of them. There's like loads of them in this area. Stone Knight is a creation of the ancient magic, and this shield is imbued with this same power, but it is also extremely heavy. Yeah, I don't think I can even wield it. My little arm, my god. I even lift this thing up. Ugh! Yeah, that wouldn't end well. Right, so this is where the boss is. Now, there is an NPC you can summon from here. She's like a witch. I don't know if summoning her... It maybe allows you to get her gear and items later, maybe, but I'm not that bothered. Normally you would summon her if you were a melee, because then she can just do ranged magic spells. But we have ranged magic spells this time. I will place my summon sign. I am not holding my breath, or that will get picked up. And we'll see if it does while we just clear the rest of this forest. So this is ambush territory. That item, as you can see, is going to get me ambushed by two stone knights and about 4 of these stupid plants. But if you're careful, you can kind of pick these guys off one at a time. Come on, hit him. Stupid iframes when they're getting up. Ow. Okay, that's one. Just make sure we have a Estus flask selected. Really? Yeah, iframed through that and... Uh-oh. I was hoping it was going to cast the slowdown, but... There you go, do that. It gives me time to wail on you. You asshat. That's the one we killed, it is, isn't it? It's hard to tell with these plant things which ones are dead and which ones are still in the ground. Right, we're going to actually go round now. Try and kill the other plants. Oh, this guy here. I keep forgetting about this guy. Yes, do that. Really do with a bit more stamina, but that's fine. I love how light they become after they're dead. Yeah, it's made of stone. Would probably crush me just by landing on me, but whee! Light as a feather. I could even flick him by rolling. I was doing that outside the gargoyle boss area, just like flicking the undead guys like that, but over the ledge and into the abyss. Keeping myself entertained, waiting to be summoned. Right, there's one around here. Okay, let's get you up then. Yes, yes, cast that. Beautiful. Okay, that should leave a couple of plants. But this one here, look. Get out of the way. See if we can jumping attack him. Nope. There we go. Give me that item. We'll need these for when we go into the sewers. Let's just top up, shall we? Come on then. You're the last guy alive. Make it count. Oh, no, you beansed it. Oh, you dropped something. Another stone great shield, Jesus. I don't think I've ever seen that drop. And here we have the Elite Knight's Helm. So this is the cannon armor from the guy at the beginning. I will quickly show this off just because it's the cannon armor. I say cannon, I don't know if cannon's the right word. There's probably a better term for it and I can't remember what it is. This is the poster boy armor. It's what you would see on the covers and whatnot. And technically, apart from the shield, which is very similar, we are literally wearing the same gear that that guy at the beginning has. Even the sword is the same. He uses this sword, I believe. And his shield is slightly different, the pattern's different. But other than that, this is identical to the guy who rescued us from our cell. We will go get his shield when we head back to the asylum. I think this version, because it's got a dragon on it, is better at like fire defense, I think. And then his is better at magic, probably. Oh, that's not as slow as I thought it would be. I thought it would be heavy. Well, we're meant to be a paladin, so we'll go for armor. Let's be the cannon boy then. We'll take, I think his name's Oscar, though he's not actually named. I think he's named in the credits, but he's not actually named in-game. Because his whole story changed, I think. Originally, I mean, why is his army here to begin with? Because I think originally you were going to meet him here. And he was going to be like, maybe a kind of rival-esque thing? I don't know. Not the case anymore. And I don't think we're going to be summoned. So I guess we'll go just do this boss on our own. All alone. We could summon an NPC, but... And here we are again, like you can see the boss from here. But we got lightning bolts, so we're ready. That being said, I did this boss on my other character and he still nearly killed me. Your summon sign has disappeared. Yes, thank you, overly sized box. Swing and a miss. Okay, nice damage. Trouble is, these lightning bolts take so freaking long to throw. There we go. Okay. So, you gonna cast anything? Ooh! See, that hit nearly killed me. Should have waited. It's because it just took so long to do anything. He was like stood there doing nothing. And it's over. If I was melee only, I wouldn't even have hit him yet. Because after so long he lands. For some reason, I guess he needs a rest. He lands on the bridge and you can wail on him for a little bit. So it normally takes a good few times of him doing that before you can even kill him. But with a bit of faith and some lightning spears. Easy money. And we got our first soul. Our first boss soul. Where do they live? They live in here, right? Oops. Where is it? There it is. Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. Soul of the mystical Moonlight Butterfly, which flitters in the Darkroot Garden. Special beings have special souls. The butterfly's soul is a creation of Seth the Scaleless, who was mentioned in the opening cinematic. Again, we will meet all these people much later on. Used to acquire a huge amount of souls or create unique weapons. I mean, I could probably use it for souls. It's kind of a pathetic soul, because it will not give me many souls. It gives you like 2,000 souls or something stupid, which is nothing for a boss soul, really. And here we have a stone blacksmith. Same model as the guy banging away in... Where would he be from here? Can we see that? Where that is? Down there, I guess. That must be where we came out. I think. I don't understand the geography of this place. Oop. If I fall off here, I'm gonna die. Anyway, yeah. Same as our blacksmith friend who's banging away. But he's stone for some reason. And he has the Watchtower basement key, which is the key for Havel, which is the big guy with the big hammer and shield who we got the ring off, who like flattened me a few times, I think. He's also got a Divine Ember and a Homeward Bone. So the Divine Ember is for upgrading certain kind of weapons. You give it to blacksmiths. I mean, maybe we're using it. It's divine. I guess we're using divine weapons. Maybe we'll use that ember. There are a number of them throughout the game. But other than that, we are done. Darkroot Garden. Well, visit 1 is done. You can probably visit here another 3 times. Or 2 times, probably. Because we've got to go through this door here. And then there is the path that leads down into the basin, which connects to where Havel's tower is, I guess. Let's level up in case something goes wrong and I lose all these souls. I'm just going to do these 2. Oh, I only need 1 more strength and then I'm done. Let's get strength done then. Because ideally, the next weapon we'll be getting will be the one that requires strength, so... Right, and he's no longer up there, look. So that's where he flew down from. Don't think you can go up there. Do wonder what is... Trying to work out where we are in relation to anything. This is just some random castle on the side of the cliff, I guess. I don't know what that is. It's never really explained what that building is. And I don't think you can find out. Yeah, collect these. Cute. The guy's got a big stick. Or girl, by the looks of it. So that's where we were. We were up there fighting him. Get out of it. Purple moss. Have we been down this other path? Because there's a crystal lizard down here. We could get Twinkling Titanite and maybe upgrade our weapon again. Who have I missed? I hear you. Where are you? Come on. Come on then, I don't want you ambushing me. These guys do have a grab move, where they're just going to like pull you into their bushy head, which kind of hurts. It's short range though. Right, so this is the basin. That thing above my head there, that's where Havel the Rock is, who we got the ring off, whose key we just got, but we had the master key so we could open it anyway. I think we came through this door, because I kind of think we came down here a little bit, maybe. Because the Hydra is down in that lake, down there. But let's go see if the lizard is here. I think that's him down there. Okay, let's get ready to whack him. Because he will run off. Do a runner. I mean, I guess since we're here, we could come kind of clear down here. I'm not going to go for the Hydra because he's in water. And I need the ring from the asylum to be able to walk in there properly. There we go, Twinkling Titanite. But there's a few other things we can do. There's another guy down here, a few items we can gather that I will never use, but that's fine. This is the hunter's set, so if we'd started off as a hunter, this is their gear that they would have started with. Right, that way leads to Havel's tower, and then the Hydra is down there with a bunch of crystal friends, who we could maybe kill now, but we will leave until we're ready to fight the Hydra. But down here we have an unfriendly customer. A Dark Knight. We killed one of these, I believe. Did we kill two of them? I forget. Did we kill the 200 sword guy? But this guy is the halberd guy. So we met a 100 sword guy, 200 sword, or a great sword, I guess, and then you got the halberd. Or spear, whatever you want to call it. It's a halberd, I think. Fancy. Be backstabbed. Not bad damage. Could lightning bow you, but trying to cast that bad boy with this guy swinging around would have been probably death. Don't fall off, because if you drop that weapon, I want it. Not that I will be able to eat. Well, maybe. No, probably not. The strength requirement would be nuts. That's it. What are you doing? Don't fall off. Yeah, dum-dum. Oh, we got his shield. Nice, I haven't had that in a while. Black Knight Shield. Shield of the Black Knights that wander Lordaeron. A following canal is chiseled deeply into the face. Should we equip it and have a look? I mean, there's many grooves, if that's what you mean. It's a cool shield. Probably my favourite armour, what they wear. Long ago, the Black Knights faced the Chaos Demons and were charred black, but their shields became highly resistant to fire. Nice. Is this better than what I've got? It is, technically. How's our weight, though? Still mid-roll. Okay, new shield, then. At least for now. Yeah, that's about it. There's a pretty good shield down here. I don't think I will use it, just on the basis that it's not 100% fizz block. It depends. If we're not going to be using the shield for its intended purpose, we could use this one, because this one increases your stamina regen. Where the frick is it? I've got too much crap here. I need to, like, store some of this nonsense. So this is the Grass Crest shield. Which you can see at the top left gives you 3 arrows up, which means your stamina goes up faster. After you've been depleting it with swings or rolls or whatever. So down here is another bonfire, as you can see. Should we rest here? I should have gone back to the blacksmith first, really. I won't bother resting. But down here is... oh yeah, a lift. This will take us to the Valley of the Drakes. So I think I showed this off. In fact, it's where I got this sword from. And the shield I was using from the big undead dragon that was down there. It then whacked me and killed me. As I expected he would be. I wonder if we can kill him with 10 lightning spears. Because dragons, as the opening cinematic tells us, are susceptible to lightning. But are we strong enough to kill it from range with the 10 that we have? So these are the drakes of this area. These guys fire out lightning for whatever reason. So I assume they're not really that bothered about being hit by lightning. You can see the big undead dragon there, look. Just clinging to the side. So the hardest part of this bit will be getting past these idiots. Kind of curious to what kind of damage we do with this sword. Let's give it a go. We may die horribly here. Yeah, damage ain't great. These guys are kind of annoying. No poise. That was their poise being broke there. They can fall off, like this guy's about to. Maybe. No, saved himself there. Touché. Yeah, my damage isn't great. This lightning will probably wreck my face. Fly off or something. I don't really want to deal with you. I could just run. Let's run. There's another one down here, though, who may cause me issue. Oh, I thought you were going to go off the edge. How did you manage that? So that gate there as well, you can see a bridge, is to the New Londo ruins, which is where all the ghosts are. It's currently closed until we open it up. But this is why we've come this way. See if we can lightning bolt this guy. Because this guy shouldn't be resistant to lightning, hopefully. Let's find out, I guess. What is going on with that lock on there? Look, it was just like going off again. We're just out of range or something? Oh. So this is all this guy will do. If I just stand here, he's gonna just do this until the cows come home. It's very loud. Right, let's see what we got. I mean, it's not terrible, it's not great either. The normal tactic would be to range him in some way with about 1,000 arrows at low level. We only got 6 of these left though. And I don't want to get close because that will not end well. I don't know if hitting in the head does more, but trying to do that was unlikely. Yeah, we got enough. Huh. Goodbye. I guess there's a dragon scale, which is used for upgrading dragon weapons. Like the one we should have got from the tail of the stupid drake on the bridge. But there you go, he's out of the way now. It's one less thing on my list of things to do. There is some items down there on that bridge, but maybe we'll come back when those dragons aren't quite as tanky. There is the red tearstone ring. Is that what it's called? Red tier steering? Which is the one the speedrunners use to do shed loads of damage at low health. There's another item as well, I can't remember what it is. So more items I won't be using, but we'll grab them at some point, since we will be opening the doors to New Londo Ruins at some point. And as I mentioned, that's Blighttown. The back entrance, or the way you would normally come out when you're done down there. But also a way in, for those with the master key like myself. And then we're back here. So that's the other side of that gate down there. That hole you can see above my head is where those dragons are. The bridge is right outside that hole. Right. I think that is pretty much as done then for this episode. A bit of a shorter one. It would have been shorter if I wasn't faffing with Black Knights and Undead Dragons. I guess between now and next time I will go back to Andre and see if we can upgrade the sword again. And then we have to decide whether I'm going down to the catacombs, or catacombs, however you want to pronounce it, or for heading down to the depth, which is the sewers, basically. See what everyone's got to say for themselves.
You again.
Yes, hi.
What is it? Our futures are murky.
Okay, bye. We don't have any other flasks, not flasks, Firekeeper souls to upgrade our flasks. There is technically one down in New Londo Ruins, which we could go get, but we'll leave it, it's fine. Hello.
You again?
Hi.
There's nothing to speak about, really. Oh, actually, something strange did happen.
Oh yeah?
That crow flew off with somebody in its clutches. I think it was a man curled up in a ball. Stranger things have happened, right? No, maybe not.
So that's your hint that the crow can take you somewhere. Which is back to the asylum, which I need to do at some point. But that'll be later, I think. Normally I would go do it now, just go grab that ring. I guess we'll go there before we go to Anolondo, because there's an item there to access an area within Anolondo. So that is just random odd jobs, that place, I think. It's not. There is a boss there and he's kind of a pain in the ass. So we need to be high level to kill him, so maybe we will leave it for a while. But yeah, that is us done for now. And then next time, I'm kind of feeling maybe we'll go down to the catacombs. Because if we go down, either way it's a pain in the arse, but if we go down to the sewers, that leads to Blighttown. Which all connects, so... But if we go down to the catacombs, that kind of... It goes further after the catacombs, but we can't access it until much later on. And if we go down to the catacombs and kill the boss down there, we can start upgrading our bonfires, which would have been nice. And we are somewhat of a cleric with holy damage, so we'll be able to deal with the skeletons nicely. It's just a bit of a nightmare to climb down and then climb back up again, and the bloody bone wheel skeletons, or whatever they're called. They're just the worst. But we'll see. I'll have a think about it. I need to go see how this video turned out. I apologise if the audio is terrible, and if I'm peaking, or if the game audio is too loud, I don't know. But this is just a new way I want to try doing this. We'll see how it fares. But until next time, goodbye for now. At least the helmet now protects my face from my shield whacking it. Jesus.